and welcome here to day 3 of the Winter 2024 Finals. We're down to the last 2 finals. It is the Women's 1 and Women's 2. We got Women's 2 coming up here first. It is CSL Patriots against Hiboux. And what should be a really good game with these two top powers of Women's 2. Tam Villeneuve in the booth with me. We have a bilingual broadcast for those who are going to watch this live or afterwards. Tam, good evening to you. Hiboux against CSL Patriots. You know these teams very well from you being a coach in Women's 2.
Ouais, effectivement. J'ai joué contre eux avec mes équipes de filles avec qui je coach. Deux très bonnes équipes, très bien coachées, des très bonnes athlètes. Ça risque d'être un très bon match, assez serré, avec beaucoup de jeux explosifs.
So we got athletes of excellent quality here. What's the key factor for Hiboux and for CSL Patriots to win this game today?
Pour les Hiboux, c'est de contenir Marianne Quirion. Et pour Patriots, c'est de contenir Émile Papillon, tout simplement.
And finally, when you look at this game right here, these two teams, a win today will help elevate their program because these are stage-up teams as well. So how big is this game for both, knowing that they can get themselves a championship this weekend?
Pour Patriots, c'est, la visibilité, beaucoup. Au niveau de la Ligue, il y a beaucoup d'équipes de cégep, puis on s'est rendu compte en demi-finale, 4 équipes du RSEQ, collégial D1 et D2. Et pour les Hiboux, ça a plus d'exposure pour eux dans leur région. Ils sont un peu plus loin. Ils font le voyage de Saint-Hyacinthe, c'est quand même pas, c'est pas à côté de la porte. Mais oui, c'est beaucoup d'exposure, puis écoute, le monde veut jouer pour les gagnants à la fin de la journée.
We have 2 great finals today here with Women's 2, Women's 1. How big is this that there's going to be excellent games that we're going to have tonight for the first game and for the second game?
Oui, ça va être 2 très bons match-ups, Division 1, Division 2. Ça va être du bon football, puis ça va exposer le 5 contre 5 qui prend de plus en plus ampleur avec les Olympiques qui s'en viennent. Justement, les championnats canadiens universitaires qui ont terminé hier également. Que Montréal sont en finale, mais ils ont perdu malheureusement. Mais ça reste le 5 contre 5 qui mérite d'être connu un peu plus. Le monde a peur de jeu, les règles sont vraiment différentes. Mais à la fin de la journée, ça reste du football, c'est un peu différent, mais it's still football at the end of the day.
So we have 2 teams, Hiboux and CSL Patriots, excellent defenses here. Is it first team to 30 wins?
It's going to be a good shootout. I can tell, but I think more home runs for Patriot. And for the Hiboux, désolé, j'ai split en anglais.
C'est bon.
Yeah, all right. Pour les Hiboux, ils sont vraiment plus méticuleux que Patriots. Ils vont march le field, ils vont prendre les clés, puis après ça, ils vont puncher dans l'end zone.
And you look at the Patriots, I felt their season turned around when they beat Red Nation. And that's when they went on a massive run of success, and they have become dangerous, as is Hiboux. Hiboux's been 9-1. They've been great.
Yeah.
But the Pats has been coming up and up and up here slowly but surely.
La différence entre les deux équipes, c'est que les Patriotes, eux, ils jouent dans la Ligue des championnes organisée par Collège Montmorency à Laval. Beaucoup de ups and downs au cours du jeu à l'année longue. Ils n'ont pas vraiment arrêté depuis le mois de novembre. Ils ont continué à jouer les tournois, les ligues, plus les tournois outside de leur équipe. Donc c'est sûr qu'il va y avoir des up and downs. Je crois que ça est arrivé, puis ils sont ressaisis, puis ils sont revenus en force en équipe. Donc c'est ce qu'il fallait, puis c'est ça qui est arrivé.
All right, let's get ready now for kickoff here as we get ready for this opening matchup between Hiboux and the Patriots of CSL. We talk about the quarterback play. We talk about Gab Deschamps, Athena Ryan. They have been rotating this season. You look at Emily Adam as well. She's had a great season. Could one mistake be a factor which could be costly for either side in this matchup?
Je crois pas. Je crois qu'il va y avoir au moins une erreur de chaque côté. Mais avec du 4 down pour milieu, 4 down, touchdown, il y a beaucoup de revirements qui se créent malgré qu'il n'y aura pas beaucoup d'interceptions ou peut-être, mais ça ne changera pas grand-chose. Il y a beaucoup de temps dans le jeu pour revenir.
You talk about for also the way it has played out so far this season. Hiboux, Emily Papillon.
Yes.
15 touchdowns.
C'est quand même fou que personne puisse l'arrêter. Mais même si tu veux l'arrêter, c'est pas une tâche facile. Elle va se démarquer quand même. Good route runner. Des très bonnes mains, très solides, autant offensivement qu'en défensivement.
All right, Hiboux and the Patriots-CSL. Bon match here, and here is Gab Deschamps, 20 touchdowns, 1 INT during the regular season. A fabulous year. Deschamps going short as caught on the right side and an easy tackle. Caught by Carillon, who had 11 touchdowns on 38 catches.
Oui, on a vu un triple slant. Marianne qui a sit à penser avoir un trou. Mais si on rate le flag, ça peut être très dangereux pour les Hiboux.
Does triple slants work in a 5-on-5 set? We see in 6-on-6, but what about 5-on-5?
Ça marche autant. La window du backside slant est plus importante que n'importe quoi d'autre, comme on a pu voir à l'édit site, mais unfortunately, elle n'a pas réussi à gagner plus de verges avec des yaks.
Deschamps firing a pass through the hands intended for Carillon. It'll be third down coming up, and for those who are watching women's 5-on-5 for the first time, it is 4 downs to midfield. If you get past that midfield line, you get a new fresh set of downs.
Exactement. Comme je disais plus tôt, c'est 4 essais milieu, 4 essais touchdown. C'est quand même compliqué, on pense, mais on va à coup de 5 verges. Si tu vas 4 x 5, ça fait 20, un first down. Après ça, tu as 4 autres essais pour que ça ait un touchdown.
Deschamps was a 67% passer during the regular season. Trips left for her again. Third down play, the money play for the Pats. And over the middle, that is caught. And it'll be short of a first down. Uzuka, who had 27 catches, will get it close enough to the midfield stripe. What are you calling now in the situation here?
On this play, it's pretty hard because the mid zone is always like wide open when you stretch out the field with the seam in the seam. Exactly. It's pretty hard to defend.
And we see now how this play, Deschamps has found 2 receptors so far. It's now 4th down for les Patriotes-CSL, the team from Saint Laurent against the team in Hiboux. It's 2 excellent teams going at it so far today. Deschamps looking for the short pressure, and that is caught for a first down. The acoustics were in line, and they got a first down. That was almost a pick 6.
Très gros jeu de la receveuse, pardon. Bad read, mais la joueuse est venue sauver sa carrière, est venue sauver Gabriel.
For the pass, they took out the Carababes by 60-0 in a forfeit, beat the Wildcats 47-18. They beat the Cavs 45-20. And here they are now with a 2-by-1 formation to the right of Deschamps. Fake reverse, Deschamps looking for the swing pass. She's got it, plenty of space on the left side. And a lovely fish in that play, tackled by Champagne and caught by Carillon. And you're seeing the diversity of the offense.
Oui, effectivement. Attendez-vous à voir ce jeu quand même très souvent. C'est un jeu que coach AJ aime bien. Il est très bon pour exploiter ses athlètes, dont Marianne Quirion, qui est une excellente athlète, probablement une des meilleures au Canada.
So far, we've seen a pattern here where for CSL, they're going to the width of the field, not towards the middle yet. Deschamps looking for the crosser. She does not get it through the hands of Uzoka, and it'll be a third down coming up here for the Patriots.
Malheureusement, c'est ça qu'on va voir quand même assez plusieurs fois, la consistance des attrapés de cette jeune receveuse, mais elle est encore jeune, elle a le temps de se développer, mais elle peut faire des très gros jeux explosifs également qui peut coûter cher.
Deschamps finding a penetrating pass, motion out towards the right. It's a trips right, that is. And Deschamps looking towards that area, looking for the backside of pressure now, throwing through the traffic, and that's picked off. The first mistake goes in favor of Hiboux, and that's picked up by Papillon, who had 9 INTs during the regular season. And you see for the replay right here, Tam.
Émilie Papillon, une joueuse très dangereuse. Elle joue spécialement à l'attaque, mais très bonne safety. Comme on peut voir, c'est très dur de l'attaquer. Là.
You talk about Hiboux, did not give up more than 20 points in the game this season. So points will be at a premium. It's heavy in weight like gold here, Tam, and that was a costly mistake for the Patriotes-CSL.
Oui, mais comme je dis, c'est 4 downs pour un first down, mais tu as 20 verges à aller chercher. C'est quand même plus difficile que dans une game 6 contre 6.
First possession for Hiboux, and that is caught down the left sideline by Chaput, who had 21 catches for 3 touchdowns. And you see right here from the replay on the flex out from Chaput.
Vraiment, on exploite qu'est-ce qu'ils nous donnent. Comme j'avais prédit au début du match, ils vont march le field, ils vont prendre les petits quick outs, les hooks. Après ça, ils vont attaquer un peu plus deep avec Émile Papillon.
And for the Hiboux team, a team that went 9-1 during the regular season. It's short, quick fire, and that is going to be caught by Montreal, who had 38 catches for 554 yards. So, Dan, we're seeing a little pattern here with Hiboux. They're going quick, and not too many long development plays yet.
Exactement. Comme je disais, tu as 4 essais, c'est 20 verges pour ton milieu parce que tu commences à la ligne de 5. Donc, tu as besoin de 5 verges minimum à chaque jeu. Tu es sûr de t'assurer un first down.
I would do that if I was playing.
Are you playing? Est-ce que tu joues?
I don't play anymore. I broadcast. That's what I do.
I thought you were a hell of a rusher.
Apparently I was. Third down for Hiboux. Pressure, and that is caught down the near sideline and by Plouffe, who had 14 catches for 162. A new set of downs here for Hiboux.
Ouais, là, ils ont le first down, ils ont environ plus ou moins 20 verges en faire encore, que je dirais, même moins. Donc, tu as 4 essais pour faire moins de 20 verges, donc ça augmente tes chances de puncher dans le red zone.
Sizzling start here for Hiboux, led by Emily Adams, 36 touchdowns during the regular season, and early movements, and that will be 5 yards going against Hiboux, and that will move them back 5 yards.
C'est pas si grave, 5 verges là-dessus. Il va rester environ 24 verges. C'est encore manageable. Faut juste pas stresser, forcer l'interception. Je pense que leur plan de match de grind le field, il marche très bien. Donc moi, j'espérais qu'ils continuent comme ça.
I like to use the term nibbling. They nibble the field. Yeah. That's what they do here, Hiboux. And here is Adam going deep, corner, incomplete. And had too much depth in that pass intended for Papillon, who had 51 catches for almost 800 yards this year for Hiboux.
Ouais, écoute, ce route, j'ai l'impression qu'Émilie pensait que c'était un deep out, mais la QB a pensé que c'était un corner. D'après moi, si elle faisait le QB readait le deep out, elle avait battu sa défense.
0-0, Tampa Bay Death Mocon. We're about inside 60 minutes left here. It is the first possession for Hiboux from the midfield stripe. And here is Adam going towards the left. That is caught to the near side. And that is by Papillon, tackled by Uzoka with 5 tackles. But again, we're seeing the heat map towards the width for both teams so far.
Oui, donc là, on est retourné avec un deep hook. On veut chercher un peu plus de verge pour donner un petit peu plus de chance de s'approcher du red zone. Très bien fait par la carrière et belle attrapée d'Émile Papillon.
Itching close now. Could he get the first 6? Crosser. That is caught. And that is a tackle just shy of the end zone. Papillon taken out this time. And they will have a 4th and goal coming up here. And that was a tackle by Bayoke, who had 20 tackles during the regular season.
Ici, un petit drag d'Émile Papillon. On veut couper la zone en moitié pour se rapprocher. On est à 2-3 verges de la zone. Ici, on a un bunch. Donc, espérez beaucoup de croisements dans les tracés. Là.
We'll see what comes out of this overload. Looking for the back line. Out of bounds. And that will not count. And we'll have the replay there. You saw her right foot going out as we'll get the replay coming up here. So it'll be a turnover and downs. So the Patriots dodge a bullet. And here's the replay right here, Tam.
On a un petit out dans le fond de la end zone. Un petit dig, mais malheureusement, elle n'a pas pu réussir à mettre les pieds inbound, mais comme on dit, bend don't break defense, c'est comme ça que ça marche.
Both teams had stormers, but came up empty in the final 5 yards. Deschamps, a hook pass caught quickly by number 2 in Lambert, who had 18 catches during the regular season, and now they move up a little bit more.
Ouais, tranquillement. On prend un step by step, on est avec un bunch. On veut stretch le field pour ouvrir le short. Ça a marché pour 3 verges, mais si on manque un flag, on peut en chercher 10 dans ce cas-là.
That'll be second down in about 17-ish.
Yeah, ouais, environ.
My math isn't great. I don't go to Saint Laurent for the mathematics. Deschamps, swing pass, and here's a chance, open space to work with, and well played by the Hiboux defense. Snuffing that was Montreal. And coming on the swing pass was Uzuka. Again, they've used that twice now in the first 2 drives.
Ouais, même jeu qu'on a fait un peu plus tôt avec Marine Quirion. Malheureusement, ils n'ont pu que capitaliser une verge sur ce jeu. Mais attends-toi à un fake très bientôt. Là.
And we'll see now what will come from this for Deschamps. Time, throwing, caught. And that'll be enough for a first down in the plus territory. Well played by Quirion, who used the GPS map to her edge and gets the first down for CSL.
Très bon break de Marianne. Elle a créé la séparation. On peut voir la défense. Elle est juste allée sur l'autre joueuse. Elle a réussi à créer l'espace. Bon timing des deux QB et receveurs.
Almost 12 minutes left in this first half. 0-0. And through the teeth of the Hiboux defense, and that is caught by Primo, who had 6 catches during the regular season. And now we're seeing it again, that Hiboux is sort of bending, but not breaking yet, though.
Pas encore. Mais AJ il a callé des jeux un peu plus courts. Il va plus conservateur. On ne veut pas forcer la première heure, malgré qu'ils l'ont déjà fait. Mais comme je disais plus tôt, a lancé un pic, mais c'est encore 0-0. Ça revient, il reprend la balle. C'est pas fini.
We'll see now if one of these teams might go with a deep ball. Deshaun's now got a trips left, a bunch formation with the motion now coming towards the spread. A 2-by-1 look now from left to right. Deschamps has time, pressure looking, back heel throw, incomplete, and it looked like it was dead to rights from start to finish on that play.
Les Hiboux vont jouer beaucoup de corner lock avec one high. Ils jouent très bien, malgré que tu penses que tu as une entre-zone qui est ouverte, mais ils ont été quand même assez effectifs sur cette défense.
We thought it'd be an electric start, and it's had electric moments, but not the electric finish yet. So we'll see now with a 0-0 game. Deschamps now looking towards the middle, and that is caught in for about 70-yard gain by Carillon, and that was tackled by Montreal. And you see from the replay right there, they're trying to use the hooks to their size advantage.
Oui, on voit qu'elle va sur sa progression gauche-droite. Quand elle voit qu'un peu plus en pétrin, c'est sûr qu'elle va chercher pour Marianne Carillon qui est sa go-to girl. Là.
So far, Tam, from your viewpoint, tailor tape as we're almost at 10 minutes left in this first half. Any nerves from either side in this first half?
Il n'y a rien de fait encore. J'ai pas vu les deux équipes jouer à leur plein potentiel encore. Il est encore tôt. Je crois que ça va aller en fin de game. Là. On va avoir un bon petit show à la fin. Là.
Deschamps trips left, looking towards the right, going through the middle. And that is a 50-50 ball, and that will be a touchdown. Pat strike forced, and they get the first 6 points with 10:25 left in this first half.
Très gros catch. Comme j'avais prédit, que j'avais dit un peu avant, les catchs faciles un peu en mais elle est capable de sortir un gros jeu spectaculaire comme celui-là. Elle s'est battue pour sa balle, puis elle est allée la chercher, puis elle a dit « That's my ball ».
You talk about Gab Deschamps, only one INT during the regular season. That is what you call oozing with confidence, to throw that in the storm of forest green uniforms of Hiboux.
Toutes les équipes vont expect d'avoir plein de jeux de Marianne Carillon, mais les autres receveurs doivent step up. Là. Puis comme fait.
To go up 7, they get to 7, so they're up 7-0. So back to go back on offense here. What's the key now for the Hiboux to get their touchdown and get back in this game?
C'est de continuer le game plan qu'il y avait au début. La pénalité, I guess, elle a coûté un petit peu cher, ça a coûté un touchdown, mais il reste encore beaucoup de temps. Ça va être une game de convertie à la fin de la journée.
Yeah, we'll see now what will Emily Adam do. Again, 36 touchdowns during the regular season, had almost a touchdown on their first drive. And just missed it by half a yard, and there is going to be a timeout call by A.J. Gomez, as A.J. Gomez trying to get his troops back in order. So, what do you think A.J. Gomez has in mind here from the defensive alignment that he's going to present against Hiboux?
Je pense que vu que beaucoup trop de trous dans les zones, je pense qu'il veut juste les raligner, les remettre ensemble, les gather together pour essayer de faire un big stop encore. Ils l'ont fait une fois, ils vont regarder le faire une deuxième fois assez facilement. Là.
For Hiboux, again, early signs here. But it feels like they do have control of their offense here. They just have to find that finished product. And that's going to be key now because you know very well, Tam, if you don't score here and CSL scores on the next possession, that's 2 scores, and you got to chase the game from that point.
Ouais, mais ils reprennent la balle après en deuxième demi. Donc, c'est pas la fin du monde. Avec Flag Plus, en plus, on peut avoir le onside kick aussi au 55. Donc, ça a été ma bad.
And down the sideline they go, and that is caught by Montreal, and that is going to be close enough to a first down, just shot the midfield stripe. And you see from the replay right here coming up, a drag route by Montreal.
Encore une fois, on va en dessous, underneath, bien exécuté. Les yaks sont importants au 55, comme on peut voir.
Well, in this chess match right now, Hiboux trying to knock off the Queen and the Patriots and the end line. Shooting defense from the Pats. Adam going deep. First chance. And that was overshot. Intended for Montreal. But again, they had the right call, but just missed it by a half an inch.
Oui, très bon read. Je crois que Saint-Laurent sont allés avec un coverage man-to-man, avec un switch à droite. On met les meilleurs athlètes sur les meilleurs athlètes. Émile Papillon contre Marianne Carillon. Et Sarah Lee Morel, malheureusement, a manqué de timing avec sa carrière, avec un hook and go. Mais très bon read. Juste manque d'opportunité là-dessus.
She made Plouffe look like a bystander on that hook and go.
Ah oui.
Adam going deep, crosser, and that is caught. And this time by number 6 in Papillon. And that will be, and there's a injured Patriot player, and I think her nose might have been hit in the process here So we'll need a bit of first aid kit for her.
Encore une fois, on a un dé d'Émilie Papillon. Tu penses qu'elle est couverte, mais sa carrière à Trust, she went up et est allée chercher le ballon. Là.
That's Lauzon who got hit in the nose. And now it will be a bunch formation. 2-by-1 look here for Adam. How will the Pats contend this look coming up from Hiboux? Didn't play each other during the regular season. Going corner. Tie game. 6-6. Now you challenge it here. We'll see in the replay.
I don't think so. I think the second foot was on the line. If I was AJ, I would challenge that play. Let's take a look. One step, second.
Oh,
no.
My. Are they going to challenge that? You have to wonder here if they're going to challenge that. And
Doesn't
AJ
look
Gomez,
like it.
And that's quite the thing here. The talking point is that they're not going to challenge it because she was out of bounds.
Yeah, she was.
And that is remarkable. And AJ Gomez is not going to contest that. And we'll hopefully get a replay again as well. But that is bang, bang on that.
Oh, wait.
Now for the lead. 7-6. No, incomplete. Intended for number 1 in Girard, who did not come with both feet in bounds. But here's a replay again. And hopefully we can freeze frame it as well at the end of the play. A beautiful throw. Oh, that's from the extra points.
Yeah.
So that's a talking point now, Tam. Was that a touchdown? Yes, no. We both think no, but nonetheless, it's been called a touchdown.
Le replay était trop vite, mais je crois que son deuxième pied était vraiment sur la ligne. Mais ils s'en sortiraient avec un petit break. AJ n'a pas voulu challenge le pied tout de suite. Je crois qu'il est encore trop tôt. Il y a beaucoup de football à jouer encore.
Well, the vim and vigor in this game has been absolutely sensational. And going deep down the near sideline, in stride, and we have a lead for the Patriots, courtesy of Carillon. And she looked like a trailblazer with the afterburners on the deep ball.
As you can see, on va y aller encore une autre fois, ou 2, ou 3, ou 4 fois dans la game, je vous le garantis. Elle va finir la game avec au moins 2 touchdowns, 3, je dirais 4.
And Montreal was cement feet on that play as she had no chance as the Jets came on for the Patriots as they retake the lead just like that in the blink of an eye. Deschamps, incomplete. And now we have a 12-6 game here, or 13-6 game, I beg your pardon, as we'll update the scoreboard and it coming up. And for Hiboux, what's going through the mindset, Tam? They score a big touchdown, and then right away, the Pats come up with an ace.
Tu dois pas te laisser emballer par les émotions parce qu'ils ont scoré un gros touchdown. Tu dois continuer à ce qui marche. Marche le field tranquillement, gère le clock. Puis je crois qu'on arrive bientôt dans les 5 jeux, j'imagine. Je sais pas combien de temps, environ 5 minutes. Mais ça va être un gros facteur là en ce moment.
And that ball was in no man's land. That might have been going towards Montreal. And that will be incomplete here for Hiboux as they're now chasing this game down by a score 13-6. Tam Billy Death Mocon. We're in the thick end of the final 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first half. And we're starting to see, it was a slow burn, but now we're starting to see a bit of fireworks from both teams here in the East End.
On commence à voir un peu plus les offensives marcher tranquillement. On laisse l'engin rouler. On va s'attendre à des gros jeux qui s'en viennent. Là.
We'll let him have some adventure on this, and she goes with a short route, and that is completed this time to Raymond, who had only 2 catches during the regular season. But again, we're seeing both teams really use their options.
Oui, ça allait short, mais malheureusement, Émilie Papillon était wide open sur le straight fade. Là, comme on voit, il garde le game plan, il ne veut pas forcer de jeu. C'est quand même une bonne chose à faire.
And now we talk about the chess match with these staff members here. Here's Adam going deep. Got it. Down at the touchdown. Papillon, absolutely sumptuous. Adam, the touchdown creator, and Papillon, the touchdown maker.
Le coach l'a vu, il a vu l'ajustement du jeu précédent. Tu peux pas la laisser partir en ligne droite, ça va être dur de la rattraper. Comme de fait, ils ont capitalisé là-dessus. Puis Papillon first 6.
What a kamikaze event we've had the last 2 drives. 2 literally 45-yard passes, 40 yards or more. And now it's a trips right, down by 1. Adams, cerebral, a serial passer touchdowns. Parody back. Oh,
Second foot out of bound again.
And again, we'll see the replay on that. As I was jumping the gun, as I thought she had both feet in, but not the case. We'll see the replay here. And you look at it right there. 1 And no. So great call by the side judge. And it remains a 1-point lead for the Patriots with 2:41 left here in this first half.
Jusqu'à présent, les Converts vont jouer quand même assez gros rôle dans cette match.
Both teams cannot contain the fizz of the deep ball. And here's a short pass, and this will go right towards the near sideline. And that is caught by Mansari, who had 46 catches for 6 touchdowns. Her first introduction to this game late in this first half.
C'est juste 5 contre 5. Quand tu as 4 receveurs, il faut t'impliquer tout le monde. Tu peux pas juste aller à ton All-Star, même si ça va marcher quand même une bonne partie du match. Mais il faut t'impliquer tout le monde, essayer de stretch ton playbook un peu plus.
And we'll see now, Mansari is a second receiver to the left. Motion now, it will be a trips overload to the left of the attacking line for the Patriots. Deschamps going short, and that is caught, and that will be a quick tackle courtesy of Champagne, who had 5 INTs during the regular season, had the big one in the end zone on the first drive.
Ici, on essaie d'attirer Marianne Quiron loin de leurs athlètes, ce que AJ a essayé de faire. Malheureusement, ça n'a pas marché, mais c'est quand même un bon gain considérable. Là. On a 3e et à peu près 8-9, je dirais, même pas 7.
And we'll see how this goes through. Another swing pass. No, that's covered. They go short. That's caught by Uzoka, and that is tackled close enough to the first down marker, taken down by Papillon. And now this will be a 4th and about 1.5 yards.
Encore une fois, le reverse avec le swing opposé. La défense a bien réagi, mais il y a toujours une autre option qui s'en vient. On ne peut pas juste caler un jeu et espérer qu'il marche tout le temps.
Well, at the height of the powers right now, both these teams have been absolutely excellent in this game. Deschamps, first down converted. Mansari, and quite the quick tackle courtesy of Champagne, as you see from the replay.
Quick out. Semi-triple slant qu'on peut voir. Juste Marianne Quiron qui a juste sit en hook pour une demi-verge pour le first down. Jeu très effectif, 5 contre 5, 6 contre 6, 7 contre 7.
8 on 8, 11 on 11. And here is Deschamps.
12 on 12 too.
And will this be a
good play?
Intentional grounding? Nope. It'll be second down, but the pass rush came through Raymond, who came up big on the pass rush.
Très belle réaction de Gabriel. On a le droit de ground au 55. Tu peux spike la balle à terre. Tu ne veux pas forcer d'erreur, surtout à ce moment-ci de la game. Tu es juste up par 1 point. Tu veux conserver le ballon. Puis je crois qu'ils vont finir la drive, la demi avec cette drive. Ils vont peut-être rester 2 jeux au Hiboux si on joue bien nos cartes.
Again, the hook to Mansari, her 3rd catch and tackled in the spine of the defense by Girard, who had almost 50 tackles during the regular season. And now we're in 5 plays. So, Tam, take us inside that mindset for the Patriots. How do they approach these final 5 plays and trying to final 2 plays, beg your pardon here, and trying to squeeze the plays and get themselves a touchdown?
Si tu les stops, je crois que tu peux te permettre de prendre des shots. Mais si Scott, tu ne veux pas forcer un pick.
Here's the shot, and there's the call, and there's the tackle just shy of the end zone. So they took the shot, and they get it down to the 1-yard line.
Is that 4 down now, Mo?
It is now.
It is 4 down, so it's going to be 3 plays left. You have to score. At the end of the day, you have to score now. Là, on va voir un petit square out de Marianne Quirion. Passé très proche. Très beau flag d'Émilie Papillon. On met les 2 meilleurs receveurs du côté gauche. Je crois qu'on veut créer un petit clear avec Marianne Quirion. Pour essayer de libérer. Et
Deschamps looking for the back, and they got it. Touchdown, Patriots. And now they're back up by a score of 19-12.
On est allé avec un in-out-in, un petit jerk qu'on finit à l'intérieur. Très belle exécution. Très gros catch encore une fois. Solid hands dans les grands moments.
And with that, Mansari has been absolutely sensational on this drive. And now a chance to go up by 8. Deschamps. Mansari through her hands. It wasn't the most magical moment of glory for the Patriots, but they get the 6 points before we go to halftime.
Avec 3 jeux, c'est très bien. Ça te met dans le driver's seat parce que là, Hiboux, ils ont 2 jeux. S'ils ne convertissent pas, ils reprennent le ballon. Donc, ça va juste nous donner... ils vont être down 1 point, puis les convertir encore une fois, ils vont être gros dans cette game.
Well, we've seen the simpatico really pick up for both teams here. And now for Hiboux, they don't have much racetrack to work with in this first half. We'll see what they can conjure up in the tricks and touches of Hiboux. They're going to go deep. This is the chance. incomplete, and the fingertips a little too short for Montreal on that play.
On dirait un petit post wheel de Sarah Montréal, bien exécuté tout seul. Malheureusement, manqué de timing encore une fois. Je pense qu'on va essayer le home run avec 2 jeux, mais je crois qu'on aurait pu le frapper en in stride. On a pris march-up au moins la moitié pour donner un peu plus de chance avec les derniers jeux de la partie.
We'll see what they can come up here. Can they find the brilliant equalizer in this first half? Not much time plays left. And here's a short pass. They will go down to the left sideline. And that is a quick tackle of Montreal. And that will bring up the last play of this first half.
Donc on ne veut pas forcer de pick non plus, de pick six. Donc on avance, on se donne plus de chances d'avancer. Un petit changement côté des AJ en défensive. On dirait qu'on met un peu plus de grandeur, un peu plus de robustesse. On va voir s'ils prennent la shot on run. Ils vont essayer de faire des yaks, essayer de créer une pénalité pour avoir un jeu de plus.
We'll see what they can come up here. The runaway train, and that is incomplete for Montreal. So at the end of the first half, it is the Patriots 19. It is going to be the Hiboux 12 in this first half here from RDP in this Women's 2 final. We had a great start to this game here. So Tam, your thoughts in how this played out in this first half between these two teams?
As expected, ils jouent leur meilleur football là en ce moment. Il n'y a pas trop d'erreurs qui se créent. Mais comme j'ai dit, pas parce que tu lances un pick, c'est game over, contrairement à Division 1 avec les hommes. On l'a vu, tu lances un pick contre Kevin Wyatt, ta game est finie malheureusement. Mais au féminin, au 5 contre 5, tu as toujours une chance de revenir. Tu as 8 jeux maximum pour scorer. Donc ça raccourcit tes drives.
So, in your mind right now, who is in trouble going towards the second half by the way this first half played out?
Je dirais personne. C'est encore un bon match. Les deux jouent du bon football, défensivement, offensivement. Je pense que c'est c'est quand même offensivement, ils ont eu leur home run des deux côtés. Mais c'est là savoir en deuxième demi comment on revient. Est-ce qu'on regarde notre game plan, on s'excite, on veut élever le jeu d'un cran, mais c'est là des fois on se tire dans le pied.
So, key X factor in the second half. One for each team, starting off with Hiboux first. Who could be the X factor for them?
Encore une fois, on ne change jamais une recette gagnante. Ça va être encore Émilie Papillon pour les Hiboux et Marianne Quirion pour les Patriotes.
Well, look forward to the second half action here. It was a great first half. We had a boxing match that went blow for blow. The knockout punch has not been administered yet. We still have the second half here. And we talked about the deep balls, right? We saw a bit of that, and they weren't. The first 2 drives were a bit quiet,
Yeah.
but after that, it was explosive.
Je pense que ça a ajusté. Ils n'ont jamais joué contre de la saison, donc c'est un petit temps d'adaptation pour les deux coachs. On ne sait pas trop ce qu'on peut prendre. Là, on a vu Sarah Morel ouvert sur le can go, sur le wheel. C'est juste une question de temps avant qu'elle finisse avec un touchdown sur un deep route. Là.
All right, so we look at the scoreline now. We have a 19-12 lead. So I said first one to 35, right? I said that? Or
30? You said 30.
So now we're looking a little bit higher here. So it's the first one to 40 because right now, you talk about Hiboux, they have not given up more than 20 points in a game, and they might be giving up more than that today.
They will. C'est sûr qu'ils vont avoir plus de 20 points, comme on peut voir. Les défenses, ils tiennent, mais à la force, comme on dit, bend don't break, mais après plusieurs drives, ça devient un peu plus difficile pour la défensive là, de continuer à faire des stops.
And for the Patriots, 11 times they give up 20 points or less. The only time they gave up more than 20 points was to the Trapper when they lost that game 26-12, and that was their last loss.
Très bonne défensive. AJ va exploiter ses athlètes du mieux qu'il peut. Marianne Quirion a joué beau twist, comme on peut voir. Mais comme je te dis, ça va être une question d'erreur. Ils vont avoir un brain fart à un certain point qui pourrait coûter la game.
All right, let's go at the field level here and get a sense of what we have from the benches right now. What are both coach staff saying right now with their team, starting off with the Patriots first, in their mind? They're up by 7. So what's going through the minds of the coach staff right now?
Coach AJ, je pense que ces filles jouent très bien, on exécute, on implique tout le monde à l'attaque. Mais c'est juste de ramener les émotions pour plusieurs. Il y en a pour c'est la première fois qu'ils sont en finale de leur vie, c'est des jeunes joueuses. Une couple de vétérans, beaucoup de jeunes. Tandis que Hiboux, ils ont quand même beaucoup de vétérantes. Je pense qu'ils en ont 5, dont Émile Papillon qui est rendu à l'Université de Montréal. Dans leur division collégiale, c'est les top dogs. C'est eux qui gagnent tout le temps. Ils ont un très bon programme. Ils sont habitués. Ceux qui ont gagné l'année passée, si je ne me trompe pas.
And look at the stats here. Gabrielle Deschamps, 175 yards, 3 TDs, 1 INT. Carillon already at 101 on 7 catches, 1 TD. Uzoka has 2 TDs. Meanwhile, for Hiboux, you look at Adam, not so great in terms of the yards, but at 147. And then you talk about Papillon, 95 yards. So the big hitters have come up when they've been called upon for making a big play for both teams.
Comme on s'attendait, c'est ça qui va arriver. Tu sais que ça va arriver, mais il n'y a pas grand-chose que tu peux faire contre.
All right, possession now in favor of Hiboux. Danville Death Mocon, second half action. We are 22 minutes and plays away from crowning the Women's 2 champion here from Marie-Victorin in RDP. The sun is setting on this Monday night, and here is a short pass, and that is going to be caught by Papillon. And if you are, Tom, sorry, Tom,
yeah, go ahead.
If you're AJ Gomez, do you start taking away the best players and forcing Adam to go to the supporting cast?
No, because dans le fond, tu vas juste créer des trous plus gros dans les zones parce que tu focuses sur une personne, mais les autres sont capables d'attraper encore. Tu as comme 3 bonnes receveuses dans le centre en ce moment. Ça peut faire mal. Tu veux pas te rendre à cette situation-là.
Drop now from the pass defense. Going deflected. Denied, repelled away by the pass rush of the Patriots. And here's a replay.
Très gros rush. Plusieurs fois cette année, la rabattue des passes. Très bonne rusheuse. Ça met la défense dans le momentum en ce moment-là.
And you saw the defense drop it with a single safety playing deep, and that really took away the first read for Adam.
Ouais, on est allé avec un 4 corner lock, avec Marianne Quirion qui lock le sideline du côté Émile Papillon. Très bien joué.
Third down for Hiboux. High snap. Going to the left. That is caught, and that will be a good chunk of yards gained by Papillon, and you see from the replay on the hook play.
Beau route, beau timing, comeback route. La balle est lancée avant qu'elle fasse sa cote. Ils sont habitués de jouer ensemble. Ils ont joué plusieurs saisons ensemble collégiales. C'est un choix de prédilection pour la QB Emilie Adam.
Hiboux trying to get out of this cul-de-sac of their own territory. One more play over midfield gives them a new set of downs. Adam, base formation for Hiboux. Going deep, up in the air. And that was just past the outstretched arms of Primo. It was the right idea, but the execution was not there at the end. And now goes back to CSL.
On retourne encore les deep shots, les mauvais timing. Mais là, en ce moment, on regarde ici Sarah-Lee Morel wide open dans le seam. Je crois que j'aurais donné sa shot pour revenir dans le match. Essayer de
But as a coach, though, are you okay with that? Because you're chasing the game and you're at midfield. You need a few more yards to get a first down.
Moi, je vais chercher le first down. Garanti.
We'll see if that will come back to haunt Hiboux in this game. They're 9-1 during the regular season. Here's a punt from Deschamps. That's a hook catch, and that is going to be a tackle.
Oh, look, encore, on veut pas lancer un pick après avoir fait un gros stop comme ça. On veut se mettre en confiance. On est dans le driver's seat encore. On veut créer l'écart. C'est la chance de le faire. Là, on est en deuxième demi. Il va avoir moins de temps pour revenir dans le match. Là.
Lamere was in on the catch. And now she'll be the second receiver to the left of the formation. The snapper of this ball is Megan Primo. And here is Deschamps. Going deep. Incomplete. Trying to find Uzoka on that play. But that ball just lacked the accuracy to find the running player in Uzoka.
Malheureusement, ça va des deux côtés. On n'arrive pas à se timer les deux carrières encore sur les deep routes. Ça aurait pu faire mal au Hiboux, mais malheureusement pour elle, ça n'a pas fonctionné.
Well, we've seen plenty of panache from both teams with the deep ball. Here is Deschamps looking towards the right sideline. That is caught, and that is a quick tackle. And that is caught this time by Carillon. And again, she has been absolutely a chief destroyer of this Hiboux defense so far today.
Jusqu'à présent, il n'y a pas de réponse à Marianne Quirion. Pas grand monde long, mais très bien exécuté encore. C'est sûr que Gabriel va chercher Marianne Quirion à ce moment-là. Après une incomplète, surtout, on veut se remettre en confiance, avancer. On se donne un...
Tam, I think the fan base heard you and they were screaming for your name, Tam.
I don't think so, sir. I don't think so.
Here's Deschamps going deep. That is caught, and that will be a touchdown at the 1. And that will be just shy, literally, of the borderline from the replay coming up.
Encore une fois, on utilise Marianne Quirion comme un petit decoy ici. Émile Papillon triche un petit peu du côté Marianne. Ça l'ouvre la receveuse de Lara, si je ne me trompe pas, jusqu'à la ligne de 1.
You just feel right now momentum is in the colors of blue and black right now.
100%. Comme depuis le début du match, on est dans le driver's seat. Jusqu'à présent, ils ont fait une erreur de début de match, mais comme j'avais dit, ils ont le temps de revenir, de se reprendre. Puis en ce moment, ce touchdown, s'ils scorent, pourrait faire très mal.
They are feeling it right now. Their tails are up. The Patriots looking for the next touchdown through the hands, flagging the play, and this might be going against Hiboux.
Encore une fois, après moi, ça va donner un first down. Mais c'est une shot que j'accepte en tant que coach. Bend don't break style, je suis prêt à prendre un autre 4 jeux comme ça et éviter le touchdown.
And right there was the infraction.
On a vu le petit hold du bras gauche.
And that was courtesy of Montreal. That prevented a touchdown, perhaps, so that was a blessing in disguise in
Juste,
a way.
ça va être un peu plus dur. Ils ont un nouveau set of downs, ça va être un peu plus compliqué. Mais j'aime mieux ça qu'un easy touchdown.
2-by-1 look here for the Patriots. Now the motion over with an overload to the left. And Hiboux will mirror that motioning. Deschamps, pressure, incomplete, repelled away. And the Hiboux partisans are very content with that play.
Le flag, je suis pas sûr. Je suis pas sûr. Moi.
Well, if Coach Tam was on the sidelines, I think he might have a couple of words going towards the official.
I might have not a nice word for the refs on that play. I wouldn't be too much happy for it.
Oh, they're going to call the penalty now. Oh, my. And Terry Babelis, who's the head referee, is going to call that against Hiboux. And your look was surprising because that was a very delayed call reaction by the referees.
Yeah.
There was a conversation, and they corrected their decision, reversed it. So a new life here for Le Patriots. Here's Deschamps looking towards the left, middle, sacked. A big sack, courtesy of Léa Raymond. And that was a massive, massive moment for the Hiboux defense, who's played very tough right now inside the red zone.
Is it a sack? It was close, but unfortunately for the Hiboux, they had the pick on that play.
Are they going to challenge? And no, they're not going to challenge here if you're the Patriots. And now they're moving back a few more yards. They're going to reverse slightly. Deschamps looking towards the right. Open. Touchdown. Patriots. And a sigh of relief on that touchdown.
Yeah. All eyes on Marianne Quillon right now and leave the back and end zone open for number 2.
It is Lambert on the touchdown.
Lambert.
And you just feel the tension was picking up here for Pats. Now they can kind of breathe a little bit here with a bit of
Là, on se donne un petit coussin de 2 touchdowns. Bon play design de coach AJ. Sachant qu'on va regarder Marianne Crayon, on va ouvrir l'espace en arrière pour un touchdown.
And this is a massive extra point coming up here for the Patriots-CSL. They are now up by a score 25-12. Reverse, and now a second quarterback working towards the front of the end zone and walled off. That will be no good, and that will be now Hiboux ball. And now, Tam, you're chasing this game for Hiboux. How do you work it now? You have time. There's still time here.
There's still time, like I said earlier. There's 4 downs to get the first down, but it's 20 yards instead of 10. Comparison to the 6-on-6 that we play. So there's a lot of room to a comeback here.
We've seen some comebacks.
We've seen a lot of comebacks throughout these years since 2009.
And you were at the Nationals this weekend, and you saw an epic comeback.
Epic comeback by the underdogs, Collège Montmorency.
And this will help for the comeback, and this is caught by Hiboux, who gets the first down, and Gomez a little bit unnerved by that move. The defense broke down right there.
Encore une fois, un très jeu explosif. Ça va remettre les Hiboux en jeu. Ça remet un peu plus de confiance, un peu plus d'énergie dans le momentum. On ne peut pas laisser des gros jeux comme ça après prendre le lead 2 scores. Tu ne vas pas redonner tu veux pas que le vent tourne pour eux au final.
At the midfield stripe, Adam, crosser, incomplete. Had too much fizz on that pass intended for Montreal, and that will bring up a second down coming up here for Hiboux.
Très bon read d'Émilie Adam. Le milieu était wide open. Malheureusement, encore sur Sarah Montréal, on manque de timing Encore une fois, on n'avait pas besoin de mettre autant de zip dans la balle. On avait juste à la placer dans la zone. Elle aurait pu aller chercher un bon 15-20 verges sur ce jeu.
Well, they'll need a few more starburst-like moments here. Can they find a buccaneering panache to get themselves back in this game? Hiboux down by 2 scores. Adam facing the pressure, going deep center field. Incomplete, intended for number 5 and Montreal. Into the coverage was Uzoka, and she was there step for step.
Oui, elle était on top d'elle. Malheureusement, encore une fois, on voit que la connexion Émilie Adam, Sarah Morel ne marche pas. Mais j'aime la confiance du coach de retourner avec elle. Mais en ce moment, avec ce temps-ci de la partie, je pense que j'irai avec un autre plan de match. Là.
And we're seeing the crowds get bigger and bigger here. There's more and more fans. I think the Tampa Bay fan club's coming out in numbers here.
C'est ça qui arrive, hein? Quand avec mon con. Non, je pense que c'est avez-vous vu les photos de mon con de mannequin? Ça c'est quand même un bon photoshoot à voir là.
Fabulous women's 2 final. Again, a pop-up.
Oh, touchdown! Big play here. That's what he needed. That's what he needed.
Plouffe in on the grab, and a massive play. They threw it up there, and they came down with 6.
Ici, on a un straight fly. On attire avec un post Sarah Morel. Ça ouvre Lauriane Plouffe. Très gros catch dans un gros match comme ça, quand on n'a pas été involved beaucoup dans l'attaque. Ça, c'est un très gros catch.
A sublime finish from a super pass and a super player. Adam to Plouffe. And now the big extra point attempt coming up here. They're down by 7. Adam. Eyes looking, locking, throwing. And they thought there should have been a flag. Papillon explained her frustration towards the referee about that. Would you agree, yes or no?
Non. La défensive avait la position sur le terrain. Elle a le droit à sa ligne, elle a le droit à son spot. Si elle n'interfère pas, c'est correct. Elle est en position. Elle joue la défense. Émilie essaie d'aller sur le corner. Le coach, on dirait qu'il veut attaquer tous les converts là-dessus, mais jusqu'à présent, ça ne marche pas beaucoup. Là.
All right, your Hiboux defense. Do you start taking chances here and trying to get yourselves a turnover?
Non. Pour vrai, il reste environ 10 minutes encore. Il y a encore beaucoup de football à jouer. C'est pas fait. C'est one score game. Un stop peut arriver très vite.
Hesitating and caught that off. She was close to being sacked.
Très proche. Encore une fois, là, elle panique un petit peu. La défense se recorse. Elle est allée sur sa progression. Gros catch de la centre. Mais encore une fois, je pense que la défense des Hiboux que se réveille.
There'll be a 2-by-1 look now for the Patriots offense. Deschamps has plenty of time. And that is caught in the crosser again, this time by Querion. And that will bring up a 3rd down, and now the money play comes up here for the Patriotes-CSL.
Ouais. Là, c'est un gros 3rd down pour rester confortable, si on peut dire. Moi, j'irais chercher au moins la moitié des verges au minimum, là, un bon 7-8 là, pour se donner quelque chose de manageable, parce qu'ils vont protéger le deep for sure.
Trips right for Deschamps.
Et voilà.
Firing a pass, caught, and they'll be close enough to the 1st down.
They give the first down.
And as a coach, how frustrating can it be because you had it covered but just missed it by half an inch, as you see from the replay?
It's okay. Like I said earlier, there's still a lot of football to be played, but the spot is not good for me. It's not the ball, it's the hips in this league as a difference of the national flag 5-on-5. But it is what it is, but it's not the end of the world. There's still a lot of football to be played. They need 4 plays to score right now.
And we'll see if they can score within 4 plays or less. Again, trips a little to the right. Deschamps has plenty of time. The short hook and the box up by Mansari. Got a couple yards, but again, positive yards is always good things.
Yeah, it's always a good thing, but at this time of the game, you need more than one. Là, Gabriel a cherché Marianne sur le deep, mais Émilie Papillon est allé direct dessus parce que, comme je dis, c'est les go-to girls. C'est le gros match-up, one-on-one. C'est un très gros match-up.
We'll see what Deschamps will fancy on this play. Will she look for a long ball here? No intimidation or fear from either teams in this matchup. It's been a fabulous Women's 2 final with these 2 teams going at it today. And now another sideline pass and a dancing two right there. Carillon in on the play.
Pour 6 verges. C'est un bon 6 verges à prendre, mais tu veux pas rater ce flag-là. Gros des flags de la joueuse en défensive. Mais c'est quand même encore manageable. Le 3e est about less than 20.
And you think about it right now, Champagne with the top defender for Hiboux playing against the top hitter for CSL Patriots in Carillon. It's been a great matchup for those two when they line up against each other.
Ouais, effectivement, on a un très bon match défensif et offensif. On voit un peu de tout en ce moment-là.
End zone. Oh, and that was close. There was a bit of physical contact, but no call.
No call.
And this is a
Good
fourth
no
down
call.
coming up.
Good no call. Au début, ça continuait, elle se retournait pas, elle rentrait dedans. C'est sûr, c'était un automatic flag, mais elle s'est retournée au dernier moment pour essayer de jouer la balle. Malheureusement, on le
will
voit
not give
pas.
us a proper,
Ouais.
clean look of that, but again, it was very close, though. Very, very
Ouais,
close.
very close.
Now fourth down. This is a big play here for who? Papillon for the Patriots or for Hiboux?
It's going to be a big play for Hiboux. They have to make that stop. The nerves coming up soon. Less than 7 minutes to go. They have to punch it in right now.
They go for score or is it bust? Deschamps. End zone. Picked off. Down come the Hiboux. Crossing through. And you talk about the chief destroyer. Papillon is the reason why she's one of the best defenders in women's two.
Comme j'ai dit, c'est une receveuse à la base, mais elle a joué tout son cégep both ways. C'est une athlète. On s'est quand même exploité. Tu la laisses dans le deep, tu veux pas l'attaquer. C'est sûr qu'on va finir avec le ballon, c'est un 50-50 ball. Là.
Who's got momentum now, Tam?
It just flipped. It just flipped right now.
A potential 12-point swing here. Again, Hiboux's chasing this game. Down by 7. They're going for the kill shot. And unfortunately for the telepathy with Papillon and Adam, they're a bit off. In terms
I
of where
think,
they're
again, like earlier in this game, there's a misread. I think there was an option route on a corner, either way, a corner or deep out. But they're not on the same page on that play.
And we got one more women's game coming up.
Big game here.
Women's one. We have two fantastic heavyweight fights that we have. Women's one, women's two.
Top players in Canada, Mo. Top players in Canada.
The future of the Canadian Olympic team could be on display in the next couple hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Now here is Adam. And that is
Big
caught.
catch. Oh, and the yaks. That's good yaks. That's good yaks.
And you see from the replay right there, the yak coming courtesy of Hiboux.
In and out right there. Big catch. Kept playing. Get 2 yards. 2 more yards. 2 more yards is 2 more yards.
And with that, it is going to be third down, I beg your pardon, coming up here for Hiboux. Cool, serene, collected. That is another collected passing catch right there. Papillon in the grab. And now you're starting to see this Patriots defense on their heels. They have to bend, but they can't break right now. Here's the replay coming up.
Big route again, another comeback. Bon timing entre les deux. Sans hésiter, elle savait qu'elle s'en allait à sa meilleure joueuse.
And now this could be the final piece of this canvas being painted by Hiboux to get themselves a pivotal touchdown. Adam caught. Stop at the 1. Well defended by Boyoka, and now here's the replay from the sideline cam.
Ça fait 3-4 fois qu'on voit le jeu, un petit mesh concept ici. Mais à chaque fois qu'elle fait le mesh, Émilie Adam only got eyes for Émilie Papillon. And it might cost a lot at some point at the end of the game.
I'm going to ask you the question if they do score. If Hiboux scores, I'll have the question ready for you. But they got to score first here. Adam. Short. Touchdown. Do you go for 1 or do you go for 2? Knowing that you have 3:55 left in this ball game.
You know, Mo, it's different with women's football and men's football. You know that in the Canadian Championship, there's only 1 2-point made completed in the tournament.
But in the women's 1 semifinals, Les Bleus hit a 2-pointer to get themselves into the finals.
They have a lot of quarterbacks though on that team. That's a different thing.
Here we go for the tie. 25-24 lead. Tension palpable on the heartbeats. Deflected. Caught. Can they run it in? And no, that is going to be a flag and illegal forward pass, so nothing's going to happen from there.
It's going to be a dead play. It's a big stop. Émilie Papillon now 10 catches, 127 yards, and 3 TDs. Can we say MVP, Mo?
Only 3 TDs right now. Yeah. So we've only had 3
only
TDs from here.
Only 3?
Only 3.
Jesus, Mo. It's like the time they made like 9 sacks a game.
Yeah, of course. Here is Deschamps, and there's a swing pass right there caught by number 6 in Primo.
She wanted the shot with Marianne. She hold on that ball. Look at this play right now. She's looking for Marianne Quirion. Holds the ball. No, she's not there. Coming back for Miss Lance in the middle.
And now the lifeline has been restored for Hiboux. They are down by 1. Momentum in the colors of forest green and gold. Deschamps trying to silence that, and that will help the cause. And once again, going to Primo.
Short to the first zone.
Now we're seeing her be more involved in the offense.
Yeah. Là, on retourne un peu plus basique. On veut pas créer d'erreur avec les émotions qui arrivent. Là, ils viennent de scorer. On veut pas se fâcher puis essayer de faire un quick touchdown. Tu veux rester dans le driver's seat. Tu veux garder ça simple. On prend ce qu'il nous donne. Le milieu est ouvert. On retourne dans le milieu.
Primo has been the go-to so far. Fire playing with fire right now. Deschamps has been using the fire plug of Primo in this drive. And there she is, a hat trick of catches. And she will have enough for a first down. And now we get to the business end of the last 2 minutes before plays.
Encore, c'est long une game de 5 contre 5. Hein? Il y a beaucoup de revirements, beaucoup de possessions. Faut juste limiter les erreurs. Jusqu'à présent, les deux attaques jouent très bien. Jouent une flawless game.
And now it's going to be a 2-by-1 look for the Patriots. Deschamps looking, pumping, throwing, incomplete. And that was intended for Uzoka. And you see a pattern here when the pass rush comes from Hiboux. Deschamps holds on, and then will rush that throw sometimes.
She's going to rip it out, and this one was a good ball placement. Nobody can get it. If my receiver can get it, nobody can get it. So that was a smart play by the quarterback here.
There could be overtime.
It could be.
There could be overtime.
Do you want overtime, Momo?
I'm okay. My bedtime's not till midnight. And here is a quick catch, and that is a quick tackle caught by Quirion and brought down by the star player in Montreal for Hiboux.
Encore une fois, on retourne à la base, on retourne à qu'est-ce qui marche. Timeout Hiboux.
Timeout Hiboux. So what is going to go through the minds here of Hiboux' defense? Knowing that they're down 1, and now it is the Patriots who are now marching down the football field with possession and the clock in their favor.
C'est pas la fin du monde. Le converti va jouer beaucoup. Si Patriots score, ça va être le convert qui va compter plus. Parce qu'ils vont quand même one drive après. Après ça, si tu manages ton clock, tu prends tes 5 jeux, tu scores, tu vas pour 2, tu gagnes. Est-ce qu'ils vont aller pour 2? Je crois pas, non. Ils vont aller pour 1 pour tie la game, d'après moi.
Now, we see it in the men's game at times. When a team is trailing, they'll let the opposing team score so they save on clock and plays.
Yeah.
Could that be? It's a 1-point game, right? It's not bad.
Oui, mais je crois pas que Coach Kevin est aware de cette tactique.
Maybe I can let him know from my headset. I don't have a headset, I have a microphone.
We can send out the drone with a note too.
Perhaps we could.
Yeah, you can take a piece of paper and just write it down for him.
We could. We could indeed. And now here's a big play here for Deschamps.
I think they're going on man, no?
Trips left for Deschamps. High snap once more. Looking towards the middle, going to the right. That is through the hands.
That's costly right now. You need all the yards. It's 4th down, is it?
4th down coming up here.
4th down.
Right now, it was a struggling shift for Hiboux, but they stabilized that, and they're back in this game here, and it's going to be eyeball to eyeball. Who's going to blink first? And this critical 4th down coming up here. If the Patriots converts, they could be putting not 1, not 2, but 4 fingers on that trophy.
See again, best receivers on the left side for AJ.
Deschamps.
She's going to look for the post corner, Marianne Quirion.
Got it! Touchdown!
Knew it. Of course, AJ is going to put the ball in the hand of his athlete, and she just made a big play. How much touchdown yet? Post corner route here.
Beautiful post corner route. And
perfect ball. What a dot.
Plenty of guile. The flair merchant, Deschamps with the pass, using the tricks and touches, and the utter ecstasy for Le Patriot comes up big. And now it is the biggest point of the day, the extra point that can make it an 8-point lead.
At the end of this, it's not that bad. It's 8 points, still can get it.
And they do get it. 8-point lead. We know what has to happen here.
Now, they're going to march the field, take the more time that they can get. You don't want to give a drive back to Saint Laurent to lose on the last play of the game. But now they're gonna have to go for 2 now. No choice.
12 catches for 143, 2 touchdowns.
Only 2?
Yeah.
Damn.
Only 2.
I said 3 though. I said 3. There's still time though. Pick 6 counts?
Yeah, it does count.
Huh?
It does count. Yeah. We can
Okay.
count that, yeah. So here is a timeout call here. Are they going to challenge this? Could Hiboux be challenging that? Challenge will be called. So there will be a challenge. Our first challenge here, Tam. Our first challenge. We were going smooth.
Yeah.
And now we get our first challenge here. So do you agree with this challenge now, given that it's a 1-point difference?
At this time in the game, you don't have anything to lose. You're gonna use a timeout either way, so it's a good call from the coach. I didn't see the toe tap there, so can we see the replay?
We will see the replay soon here. We'll get it on our private view first, then we'll get it afterwards. But the problem is that since we're far away from the end zone, it's gonna be close. So here we go. It's gonna be to the left of the screen that we'll see coming up here. And then we'll get to the live viewers afterwards. But we'll describe it, though, as we see it from here. So we're going to zoom in, and they're going to locate the area which is to the left of the end zone of the screen.
I'll think it'd be hard because Emilie Papillon is underneath that ball, and she's probably like going to hide us from the line where she caught the ball.
It's going to be tough. It's
going to see here. Oh, no, it's not. That's the
convert.
There we
go.
No,
she had both. That's the
convert.
That's the convert. That's for the challenge right now is the convert.
It's on the convert? Oh, yeah, true. Oh.
So here it is. That may have both feet in here. So watch the excellent route. One. And
here.
Then two.
Yeah,
both feet are in.
She's in.
Both feet are in.
Yep. But good call, though.
Good challenge.
Good challenge.
You have to challenge it, right? Every point is a must here at this point. So we'll get and now we'll get the extra point converted, and this will be confirmed here. We'll get Brent Young here with us if we can. I guess Brent will be watching the game instead in the command center. So it is converted. It is a right call. We saw the angle here, both feet in on that extra point attempt.
Sans aucun doute, définitivement in, mais encore une fois, tu t'essayes, tu vas perdre ton timeout de toute façon, tu en as deux, so you're good.
8-point lead, and now down to the final throws for Hiboux in this game. And they'll go short, deflected away, well defended, intended for number 5 in Montreal, and that was well covered by the Patriots defense.
Très bien joué, mais on voit que la nervosité rentre un petit peu dans les nerfs de la carrière. Il manquait un peu de vélocité dans cette balle, elle n'était pas confiante. Voyons voir ce qu'elle nous réserve pour le deuxième jeu.
Right now, the sun is shining on the Patriots and exposing Hiboux. They have to come up with 8. They're going to go with a long middle pass, and that is caught right then and there by Plouffe. And they are going to have to get another play or two to get the first down and get themselves 4 more plays for the end zone.
Ouais, exactement. Donc là, on veut pas forcer le pick parce que si on force un pick, c'est game over. Très bien fait par la carrière Emilie Adam.
And now you can just feel it right now. The test of fiber, the test of nerve, the heart pounding the back of the rib cage, knowing that one of these teams is about to become the Women's 2 champion on this Monday night. Adam looking towards the right, first down and more. So they got the first part. And now here's the second part, trying to get the touchdown.
About first down, about 20 yards to go. Are we in the foul play, Mo?
We think we're getting close.
We're getting close, so there's a lot. I would burn the clock right now, take the 4 plays to go in. A little sub here, new rush coming in. Is she going to tip that ball, Mo?
You have to wonder. Someone has to come out playing out with the Patriots. Adams got a 2-by-1. Looking towards the left, and that had too much on that throw intended for Papillon. But you're seeing a pattern here that they have worked it outside in when it comes down to it. Here's the replay coming up.
We go with the smash route, little slant in and out. But she was wide open on that cut. She waited too long. I think she was scared to throw a pick right here.
Jeremy Murphy walking by, and he'll be here for the finals. He's going to Winnipeg soon for the CFL training camp.
Yeah, big dog. I texted him last year when I went to Winnipeg with Team Quebec. Nice guy, showed up, talked to the kids. It's a hell of an athlete, a nice guy. Always smiling, doesn't say much word, but he's a nice guy.
Hiboux needs a hell of a play right now. This could be it. Oh! This is going to be a collision. Unfortunately, it'll be a foul call, but the point of concern now is the Hiboux player is down.
Yeah, that could be a big loss for the Hiboux.
And that was an awful hit, as you see from the replay.
Yeah.
We'll show it once, and that's it. And unfortunately, it was a tough play here. And that's the thing about sports. There is contact.
There is contact. It's a non-contact sport, but there's still contact. When the ball's in the air, it's a 50-50 ball. Everybody gets the right to it. It happens. Collisions like that happen often. But yeah, unfortunately, that's part of the game.
Yeah, man. We'll see how this plays out here. And for Hiboux, the concern is for their fallen teammates now, and now the referees are conversing about that, and they're going to decide what the call is going to be. They did throw a flag. There was definitely a flag thrown here. The question now is, what will be the call?
Yeah, I can say.
And this has been a fabulous game with these two teams. Warriors on both sides going at it today.
Going back at it, back and forth.
The referee's still talking about what will be the final call on this penalty. Terry Bablis making his way to pick up his flag. In fact, there was 3 flags thrown on that.
Oh.
And it appears it is Sareli Morel who is down right now. Good to see her back up.
Yes, it looked like a leg injury. I'm happy to see it's not a head injury.
Thank God it's not anything serious. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. And now EJ Gomez talking to the referees about that. He's trying to plead his case that it was ball before contact, but again, it was
still contact. It's still contact at the end of the day.
And now Hiboux loses Morel for who knows how long, and now have to kind of go to their Rolodex of options here.
Yeah, so all the intentions going to go on Emilie Papillon, but they're calling UR, so she's out.
So
that's a big loss for Saint Laurent.
Yeah, that is a massive loss for them.
For both teams, but
Tissier and Galou.
I think all eyes going to be Emilie Papillon, but the snapper number 7.
Emilie Papillon and Magali Chaput.
Magali Chaput. I think it's going to come out with the touchdown on that one.
And now, you talk about no nails. There's no nails for both fans right now.
Yeah.
And you talk about a stud. Emily Adam is a stud quarterback.
She's playing a flawless game so far.
A congestion of bodies inside around the football. Who's going to blink first? For the touchdown. Got it! Papillon in. You called that, Tam.
Yeah.
And now the biggest 2-point convert in the season for Hiboux coming up with the replay right here.
Little under route. It's a really popular play on 5-on-5. The ISO wide's going to come under the snaps and go the other way on a quick out on the first pylon. Works most of the time.
You said there's no 2-pointers. Now we have a 2-pointer.
I told that before when it drove.
I know. I hear you.
Trying to make it look bad?
So much quality right now. Does Hiboux have one more sting in the tail? And there's going to be a conversation here with the 4 officials, which you want to have to make sure everything's okay. So they're going for 2, and this will be
game on the line.
Right, Emily Adam against a very stifling Patriots defense. For the tie. Defended away. Big play. Championship. Patriots.
What a game. Until the end.
Delight for the Patriots, despair for Hiboux. But they put on a show that will be remembered for many years in the FPF and Women's 2 final.
Definitely, that was a big game. They were going back and forth. Despite the picks that Gabriel threw, they still had time to come back. Like I said before, there's a lot of football to be played on 5-on-5. Even though he threw 2 picks, you can still be in that game.
Unbelievable. We thought it'd come down to the final play. It came down to the final play. And for Hiboux,
I told you it was converts.
It was converts, absolutely. And you wonder if Starly Montreal was available, what could have been on the extra point attempt, right? Maybe
I don't think so. She wasn't that much of a big threat on that game, as we've seen. The timing was off, and in that case, they didn't do much 2-point convert this year. They're not used to it, especially at that stage. Gonna be hard, but they fell short. Congrats to the Pats, well deserved.
Talking about Yoshi, talking about AJ, the staff has been together for a couple of years now, and they put together some runs here.
AJ has been there for at least 3 years, I think. We started coaching CJEP at the same time, and Yoshi just got in last fall with AJ, since AJ got that job at the head coach. Good job to them. They did amazing thing with that group. Expect them to come back more often.
We're going to field level with Robert Cabana, as he'll present the trophy and the MVP to the Patriots.
Année championne de la division 2 féminin, félicitations. Les Patriotes du Cégep Saint-Laurent. Alors, je suis fier à présenter le trophée de championnat au coach de l'équipe, AJ Gomez. Let's go! Ainsi que la bannière du championnat, c'est pour vous à garder, vous pouvez la signer. Une très belle performance d'équipe, un match tellement serré qui est venu vraiment au dernier jeu du match. Difficile décision, mais quand même une performance absolument étonnante par Marianne Quirion, MVP du match. Donc, Marion, oui. Je vais te demander une question ou deux, c'est correct? OK, alors parle-nous un peu du match. C'était super serré. Parle-nous de la performance de ton équipe.
Mon équipe n'a pas lâché, on est resté calme, on est resté composé tout le long du match, puis c'est ça qui fait notre force. Et on a scoré à chaque fois qu'on devait, on a fait les jeux qu'on devait faire, surtout le dernier jeu, on a arrêté ça quand il fallait. Je suis vraiment fière de mon équipe, puis let's go Pat!
Puis parle-moi... Puis parle-moi exactement de ce dernier jeu. Ils ont marqué le toucher, ils allaient pour le 2 points pour égaliser le match, aller en prolongation possiblement, mais vous avez fait le grand arrêt. Parle-nous de la stratégie sur ce jeu et le déroulement du jeu.
Bien, on est resté concentrés, puis la joueuse de mon équipe, Laura, elle a reconnu le jeu, fait que c'est pour ça qu'elle a punché direct dessus. Donc, à cause du knowledge de flag, on l'a eu et on a réussi à gagner. Donc, voilà.
Super. Merci, Marianne. Félicitations. Merci. Back up to you guys.
Rob. Tam Billy Death, Mocon back in the booth. You said it before, Tam. It was extra points, and there were 2 points too short.
Ouais, comme j'ai dit plus tôt, c'est à voir le début de la game, comment ça allait se passer. Les converts allaient être gros. Malheureusement, du côté des Hiboux, ils n'ont pas pu capitaliser assez sur les convertis pour essayer de au moins tailler la game, de les rejoindre avec le 2 points de différence.
And we talk about the difference here. The Patriots, their defense, I gave you the stat line before. 11 games, they gave up 20 points or less during the regular season, but in the second half, they came up the biggest when it mattered most at that stop right here for the 2-point converts.
Ouais, ils sont très bien ajustés. Écoute, l'attaque des Hiboux, pas très facile à arrêter. Malgré, tu sais où est-ce que ça s'en va, mais c'est la même chose pour les Patriotes. Tu sais que ça va à la Marianne Quirion, mais ça va quand même marcher. Émilie Papillon, 4 touchdowns. Marianne Quirion, 2 touchdowns, c'est quand même ça, c'est beaucoup de verges. Les deux filles ont rack up au moins 150 verges chaque là, dans ce match. Mais à la fin de la journée, c'est les converts qui ont coûté cher.
Commiserations to Hiboux. Congratulations to the Patriotes-CSL. They are your Women's 2 2024 Winter Champions. What a foul we had. We have one more to go. Women's 1. On behalf of Tam Billy Death, great job being my friend.
Thank you,
we have Women's 1 coming up next here from Mary Vick. Stay tuned for that. Congrats to the CSL Patriots.
Bye!